Fly high, dove of mine. Guardians of the desert give you. They admire you for your brave fight embodied in the most absolute solitude. Pacifist and tolerant, you never forgot the traumatic past of your enslaved people. Those gusts of fresh wind which tore pages of empty history like weak old willow leaves. Don't let them mistreat your beautiful roses and golden jasmine by the rising sun. Don't let your ancestral roots start your most noble entrails. Your ancestors are very noble. Remember it, Mother. Remember all your brothers who love you and adore you for the essence of your beloved existence. Don't let them curse the day you were born, or conjure your memory, or perjure against the name of your beloved people. Don't tolerate shame or take over your infinite patience. They're poor souls of the faithful, lacking a crumb of humility and existential humanity. They're false prophets whose vain promises lack the most valuable and pure feelings. And in their cowardly minds they think to reach the top of the gods of Olympus. But their heart, Mother, is dark and treacherous. It is totally uncertain and incompatible with the beautiful true love. They drown their painful existences in bitter black waters with throats muted by your sincere words and laughter to the southern wind. They're poisonous snakes that bite your strangest entrails, but their blind and excessive ambition won't find eternal peace, nor peace captive. They're weak fallen angels. They lost their luminous eternity by hurting you with their white spears and perfect steel and silver knives. And you, Mother, while you sail in your golden boat full of scars and druses of purple amethyst, but in spite of your torment, you manage to anchor to a good port in the freezing storm of your disembodied soul. You must ignore their extreme blind ambition and their lack of compassion in a world of unrest and cruel treachery, world of fragile and tenuous unreason. You must ignore their envious envy for your sweet human immortality. Bodhisattva Mother will heal my painful scars, erase my blood tattoos with love and flowers of maternal passion. Flowers of lilies delivered in warm embraces to the most captive destination. Fly high, my dove. Look high toward the lost peaks. Fly high, traveling eagle. Your tearful soul is mine. Your immaculate star is my most desired guide. When the eternal and sweet dawn arrives, fly high, don't give up. Life is a mystery. Your path is so hard that you forget the fears and the most severe fears. It's so hard their brazenness that they forget their masked indifference toward you, Mother and fragile butterfly. Fresh rose from this cold, cold desert. And your tears don't go out with the fine rain of the high peaks. Your sobs are intense, emotional and captive in the wheel of samsara. Don't shut up. Don't give up. Look for the luminous path of life. Be yourself, compassionate Bodhisattva. Patient in your immense feeling and suffering, traveling dove of time, which is your time and my time, and your heart, Mother. Your heart raises its voice to the celestial ceilings. I don't know what happens to me. Perhaps it's their absence that tears my soul. You may not understand why heaven cries. You may not understand why I feel fear, why I'm sorry, and why I feel the breeze of the southern winds. Perhaps it's only a precise moment, an instant only of excessive anxiety and misguided misery. Perhaps Only my soul is unveiled by those unjust lies and those false promises. Those vain promises that break the peace of my sleeping dreams. While my silver angel protects your eternal skies. Ethereal are your heavens and your most beautiful dreams. Mother, don't give up. Look for that lost millennial ark. Find the secret kept by the Templars that is forgotten in history and lost in your memory. Don't let your voice mute the stalking sighs of the Lady of Death. And remind them with immense fervor the Greek Indian proverb, only when the last tree has been cut down, only when the last river of life has been poisoned, only when the last fish has been caught, only then you'll discover that the money isn't eatable. You share the color of your brown skin, gold and purple of my soul, with the pure Assini hearts of the desert. At every moment your Bodhisattva spirit renounces nirvana itself, the supreme liberation by compassion toward all living beings. Mother, may your compassionate spirit infuse you with enormous courage and courage. Life is a dream. It lasts only a moment. You look toward the wide sky in your magisterial angel flight, beautiful mystery, which bewitches and bewitches its languid dreams of empty lives of strange memories. Beautiful mystery that drives away your fears, fears that are in essence my own fears. You're my guardian angel, the one who protects my boat adrift in my humble oceanic abode of eternal melancholy that overflows my indefatigable soul toward the seas of eternal oblivion. And you're my radiant sun, and you're my velvety moon. My moon, silvery and bright, in the magical nights of dark shadows and the haunted nights by furtive spells. Never forget your white satin velvet wings. Never forget your illusory wings if you undertake your eternal flight. Your wings, silvery and iridescent, are always fresh air in my placid sleeping soul. Fresh air in the essence of your immortality and the pure essence of your strange and beautiful freedom. Freedom. Strange and beautiful freedom. And when the toasted fields of wheat bloom again, your wildflowers will seduce your dreams with sweet fragrances. Your sweet dreams of a slave princess in that mystery. Mystery intertwined in a hidden labyrinth of imperfect passions, and the argon lamps which adorn your abode in the rooms of a princess in love are a true reflection of your most beautiful feelings. Smell of burnt incense floods the whole room, and your beautiful, immortal, and at the same time human soul. Smell of incense and myrrh intoxicates your senses of an immense serenity and calmness. Smell of incense, Sri Sai Flora, a powerful elixir in the search of eternal luminescence. At the end of the dark labyrinth, you'll find the desired supreme happiness. You'll reach nirvana, a sublime state of peace. A sublime state of peace on the snowy peaks of your beloved Himalayas, lands of the Himalayas in your ineffable awakening to light, in perfect enlightenment, in the liberation of all suffering or samsara, supreme awakening under the skies of Asia. After endless rebirths in the 6 realms of existence, and on the roof of the world, you'll give up your compassionate bodhisattva spirit on the way to sweet immortality. Fly high, my dove, look high toward the lost peaks, fly high toward the light. Fly high toward your divine, immortal liberation. Fly high, my dove.